So I wanted to show you this new and open box but still sealed bag 1950s era buttonholer. It's a different kind of buttonholer. So first let's look at the instructions a little bit. Just a quick scan. So, for us, the thing of interest is this parts inventory. This kit has everything in it except this thing, which is not a seam ripper. It is called a forked cutter. And I like to think of it as the buttonholer that comes with the buttonholer. It's used to cut the actual buttonhole. But this kit does not have that. Well, one other thing about that is if you'll notice, there's no ball cap on the short end of that seam ripper. So here we go. An unboxing of a brand new 1950s era buttonholer. Before we get into looking at this a little closer, let's look at the stitch plate, which is different than the ones I've seen. Now I've tried this out because the bag is not sealed, and I went and I put it on a Singer 477, and I just placed it on another one, see if it will work. Obviously it's designed for a side loading or side top loading bobbin type machine, but it does work on your normal front loaders. And that's cool too. And then we have the screws that go, it comes with an extra, this is one thing I sort of like about it. It's got the heavy duty screw that hangs it onto the presser foot and the screw for the stitch plate. But there's another screw that replaces the needle clamp screw. So you know, on the other buttonholers, the lever goes over the needle clamp screw, which I've never really liked that. This one, yeah, it comes with a replacement screw, so you can take the one out and use this one on it. Also, this buttonholer has a piece of leather come with the kit. And this is actually a key to remove. Alright, now we're going to get into the engineering of this kit. Let me put this back for now. And so if you look at the descriptor here, it mentions that there is a, what does it say, cover holder screw. Cover holder protects the working parts. Now, that doesn't say that you should open it, but it does indicate that it can be done. So, I think this is appropriate because I have a feeling that the one major problem with this is that the templates get stuck. So let's go into the engineering of the templates. If you are here, I'm going to pause the video and go get some normal templates real quick. So excuse me for a second while I pause the video. I've got a bunch of buttonholers I didn't bother digging out my Singer Professional that has 3 different color plastic templates. But I did pull out 2 Singers and a Greist. And they all the ones except for the ones that come in this kit that I've seen, all have the feature, no matter what type or how long, the end of it on one end is always the same. Now, the company that designed this buttonholer took advantage of that fact. And if you notice, the templates for this buttonholer are all half buttonholes, about half buttonholer templates. These are missing the bottom half because the machine itself has the bottom half in it at all times. And the other weird thing is, so that's sort of an interesting engineering concept, saving a little metal by leaving the part that's the same in the machine. I sort of like that, even though it's weird. Maybe overkill. The thing that makes this thing really unique is you don't have the hinged bottom plate to stick it in. It does have a hinged bottom plate, but I can't really open it. But one thing it does have is a slot in the back where you load the templates in and you remove the templates using that this leather screw right here. So 2 engineering interestings. And if you look at the instructions, to change and remove the template, look, you stick the thing in the back to extract the template. So, this means you should be able to change the buttonhole template without removing the buttonholer. So that's sort of cool too. I've avoided showing you the top of the tin so they give you a little chance to try to guess who made this. I'll give you a hint. Half templates is one hint. But if you're ready to see the answer of who did it, it's a name y'all have seen if you collect sewing machines. Can you guess? Here it is. It's a precision built. Anyway, I thought you'd like to see the new and open box but sealed bag buttonhole from Japan. And it's pretty interesting. I hope you like the video.